Resident Playbook Ep.8 Tangled Hearts and Quiet Growth. Episode 8 of Resident Playbook dives into a delicate chapter of our young doctors' lives. At first glance, it may seem like a collection of quiet, everyday moments. But within these scenes lies a complex web of emotions: love beginning to surface, grief finding a voice, and friendships deepening under stress. We open on a simple invitation. Anesthesiology resident Dong-ho asks OhI-Young out to dinner. What could easily pass as a friendly gesture stirs unexpected waves. Gu Do-won, usually calm and unreadable, notices. A flicker of jealousy, subtle but sincere, crosses his expression. Suddenly, he's no longer a silent observer. His feelings, long buried under professionalism and distance, start pushing their way to the surface. And so, the love triangle is born. It's understated, but it adds a new tension to the group dynamic. Cynthia's storyline adds another emotional layer. Her mother is hospitalized, and she finds herself caught between duty and fear. Despite the exhaustion of her residency, she makes time to visit, to hold her mom's hand, to wait outside the operating room. The night before the surgery is especially moving. She tries to stay strong, but the quiet tremble in her voice gives her away. Her friends step in, offering small comforts: a hug, a late-night snack, a walk around the hospital. When her mom is finally discharged, the embrace they share is soft and powerful. No words needed. It's a moment of relief, love, and gratitude wrapped into one. Meanwhile, OhI-Young faces a different kind of emotional challenge. A long-term patient loses her baby. The scene is quiet, almost painfully so. No dramatic music, no raised voices, just silence, a doctor sitting beside her patient, offering presence over platitudes. OhI-Young doesn't rush to fix what can't be fixed. She just stays, listens, and lets the mother grieve. It's one of the most human scenes we've seen from her yet. You can see her growing not just as a resident, but as a person who understands that being a doctor means showing up even when there's nothing left to say. Romantically, things begin to shift as well. After Dong-ho confesses his interest, OhI-Young gently but firmly turns him down. She does it without cruelty, without awkwardness. Just honesty. It's refreshing to see characters navigate emotions like adults. And her honesty paves the way for something new with Do-won. Their interactions are subtle, lingering eye contact, shared rides, moments that hang in the air. And then it happens. Do-won finally admits, "You've been on my mind." It's simple but enough to tilt the axis of their relationship. Later, OhI-Young admits to her friends, "I like him more than I let on." These confessions don't explode into passion, but they settle gently into the space between them. That slow build, that mutual recognition, makes their story feel grounded and believable. Elsewhere, Jae Il's arc brings in a note of bittersweet nostalgia. He meets his first love, his former tutor, Jae Il. She's warm, graceful, and clearly moved by the reunion. They exchange memories, jokes, even a few shy smiles. But the magic fades when Jae Il learns she has a boyfriend. His disappointment is quiet but unmistakable. He masks it with sarcasm, but his lowered eyes give him away. It's a reminder that not all reunions are meant to be rekindled. Sometimes they serve as gentle closures. And then there's Sabai, the ever-perfect resident who collapses from neglecting her own health. When she learns she needs surgery, her pride takes a hit. She's used to being the strong one, the top of the class, the one with all the answers. Now she's the one in the hospital bed, relying on others. Her friends rally around her. They scold her for ignoring the symptoms, but it's all out of love. Their concern, cloaked in jokes and sarcasm, reveals the depth of their bond. Sabai begins to see that perfection isn't strength, vulnerability is. This episode does a brilliant job capturing the small emotional earthquakes that shape who we become. No over-the-top drama, just real people navigating difficult feelings, learning to trust each other, and finding strength in unexpected places. The final scenes bring everyone together again. After long shifts, emotional hurdles, and too little sleep, they find themselves sharing late-night noodles. There's no big resolution, no dramatic climax. Just tired doctors, laughing and eating, leaning into each other. It's quiet, but it's everything. In that moment, you see what keeps them going. It's not just duty or ambition, it's each other. Episode 8 reminds us that growth often comes in silence. Through small moments, real emotions, and the people who stick by your side. If this episode moved you, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts. And stay tuned, episode 9 is just around the corner.